Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Tanner Bybee.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
4-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. First pitch, and he just misses. Bybee, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Chourio at second with nobody out. And he swings through that
one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Martinez gets it to first. Yelich out on the play. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Chases that one upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
In there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan makes the catch, and that is that. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 1, Guardians coming up. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ball 1, no strikes. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Hoskins. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
3.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bybee back to work.
Nope.
Just
Outside.
missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
In the air to left center, and there's 1 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout. Next for the Brewers, Oliver Dunn. Inside, just missed.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a foul ball. There's a line drive to left field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings through that.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Angel Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Freeland pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now here is Will Brennan. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
That's outside. And 1-1. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Brewers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, on to the 3rd inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This is Bryce Terang. That one almost got him.
Strikes.
That one to first. Santana takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And ball one. A little bit low. And that misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. A towering shot to center. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Fly ball down the line. Chourio on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. There's the strike. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in Cleveland, here comes Christian Yelich. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch misses.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. That's off the mark, and now it's filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's William Contreras. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 to Contreras. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. And that one wrapped foul. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First
Ball
offering
one,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Lane Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that's
Inside, ball
off
1.
the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. Will Brennan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 1 out. And there's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second.
That's a ball.
And that one way outside. And it's 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Here's Ortiz for one. Over to first, safe. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. Brian Rocchio on deck for the Guardians. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Freeland snags it, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Bybee back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one catches the corner. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brennan should have this one. Snags it for the second out. Oliver Dunn will hit next. And delivers outside. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a strike. Now 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Brewers 1. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brian Rocchio. And that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Thought the city, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Pitching change here, Nick Mears.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, nobody out. At the plate, Kyle Manzardo.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And it's quickly 0-2 the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. And a strike on the outside edge. Kwan stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Just off the inside edge. That's to third, done. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Guardians tack on another with this home run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Top six. Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Hit weakly on the ground. Martinez tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab, fires to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? There's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. Tell you, I could watch that all day.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now Jackson Chourio. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a hit. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Guardians 3, and the Brewers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. It's softly on the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one's upstairs, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis getting ready to go. Smith also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Inside, ball 1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
The Guardians leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
Upstairs. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So up next, Sal Frelick. Throw to first. Mitchell back in on a dive. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The tying run at the plate. On the corner for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Bybee gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Hunter Gaddis taking over on the mound. Runners at the corners here, one away. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Ground ball right side, could be two. Terocchio at second for one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. Seventh inning stretch time. Guardians 3 and the Brewers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bo Naylor digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. This one looks like trouble. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Out in front and foul to the left side. Man at second. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Back to the top of the order. And now, Stephen Kwan. And
Ball
that's
one.
a little bit high. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Ball 1 there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Carlos Santana. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And ball 1. One and 2 here. Swings through him for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's the strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Definitely got the
2
hitter
strikes.
conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brian Hudson will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Two outs, bases full. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And that's
0-1.
downstairs and outside. Base hit, left center field. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So 2 on with 2 away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jared Koenig, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. First and second, 2 down. That's to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Bo Naylor. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 8 and the Brewers 1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Chorio in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-1 is fouled off. Dunn off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Naylor down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Brewers strand one. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. Ashby back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jarrett Koenig preparing to come on if needed. That misses off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a ground ball to first. Hoskins steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out into left center field. Frelick has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. Guardians fail to score. And it remains an 8-1 game. New inning getting started. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Garrett Mitchell. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is outside. That one missing inside. inside. And the count is filled up. Got him swinging. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Check swing, called strike. This could end it.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.